What's up again, everybody? This is Jose Gagnon, the super random guy, here again today. And we are now doing episode 22, Busy Going Backwards. Like I said, this one has Oliver in it again. So it's going to be the super amazingness to see him in another episode. And basically, right after this episode, we'll only have 4 episodes left to cover in the Thomas the Train Everything Wrong With. Well, the 4 episodes left to cover in season 5 of the season 5 commentaries. So we're going to get the greatness, keep these things rolling. And once we're done with season 5, we're going to be going on to season 6 right away. So hope you all enjoying this nice, amazing series. And have the amazing, happy, great times, everybody. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, man. You know how it goes here, everybody, every single day. Yeah. Whoa.
Toad the brake van was feeling sad. Everywhere he looked, he could see engines and coaches moving steadily forwards. They all looked confident and cheerful. One day, he decided to talk to Oliver, the Great Western Engine. I'm always going backwards, Mr. Oliver. I have forward-thinking views. I could be a leader, if you know what I mean.
You can't be a leader without a train to follow. You don't have a train, Gordon said.
I don't know why Toad's thinking about wanting to go forwards when he's a brake van. Because, being a brake van, your use is primarily just, being at the back of the train and trying to help out if, the trucks are trying to do their crazy, messed up stuff. Like, becoming a runaway. Or just pushing the trains around for no reason. Because that's just what they enjoy doing, is just doing the super crazy junk for no reason. So I'm not really sure why he would want to go forwards instead of just hanging around backwards like he's supposed to. But I guess he's just sick of doing the same old boring routine, just like how Percy was in the last episode.
Toad felt sadder still. Oliver wanted to help. You're a very useful brake van, Toad. You help me brake, and you keep my freight cars in order when we go down hills.
I know, Mr. Oliver, but it would be so exciting to go forwards for a change instead of only seeing things sliding away from me.
The freight cars were cross with Toad. Who's he to start complaining? He's lucky to be able to look after us. Let's teach him a lesson.
Exactly, you know what I mean?
The freight cars decided to carry out their plan when they reached Gordon's Hill. When they were nearly at the top, they played their tricks. Ready, steady, go! And they jerked at a coupling, which broke. We're making your wish come true, Toad! Follow the leader, yelled the freight cars. Toad was still in a state of shock, so he didn't know what to think. And he couldn't ask the conductor. He had jumped clear. Faster, faster, as fast as you want, screamed the freight cars. Suddenly, Toad found it fun, but the fun was soon over. A crossing lay ahead and the gates were closed. Toad couldn't stop. Worse still, Toad now realized he was on the wrong track. There ahead was Gordon. The signalman changed the points just in time. On, faster, cried the freight cars.
I'm really surprised that Gordon didn't say anything about Toad and those trucks coming straight towards him and almost hitting him. I guess he was just so surprised that he just couldn't think of anything to say, I guess. But that's not really how, Gordon usually is, because he always has some kind of crazy remark to make. But he was just so super shocked that I guess he couldn't think of any words or anything to say.
Suddenly, he saw James pulling a long, slow train. Oh my goodness! Help! Save me! A quick-thinking shunter did, just in time. What was that? Exclaimed James. The signalman warned the station master at the next station. There's a runaway coming. We'll send him into the sidings. Help! Help! Called Toad again. Toad saw some buffers. Those'll stop me! But the points to the buffers weren't set. No! I'm back on the main line! Meanwhile, Oliver was racing to the rescue. I must catch Toad. I must! Toad sped past Henry. More danger lay ahead. Men were working on a bridge, but they had been warned about the runaway Toad and his freight cars. They diverted him onto old sidings, straight into a muddy pool. Stopped at last. Oliver arrived, and when he saw Toad, he could only smile. A pond is the only place for a toad, I suppose.
At least he ended up, falling into that muddy pond and not crashing into the bridge or any other, any other places that could have been a horrible crash. So it was a super good crash overall. Like he didn't crash into anything that would have caused a lot of problems. To be honest, he just crashed right into he actually fell into a muddy pond. So it wasn't a super bad crash at all. It was a super good one, to be honest.
That night, Toad spoke to Oliver. I'm sorry, Mr. Oliver, if I caused you any embarrassment. That's all right, Toad. So what do you think of going forwards? It was fun, decided Toad. But from now on, I'll be happy to look forward to the future. Busy going backwards, so to speak.
So that was episode 22, Busy Going Backwards. Hope you all enjoyed, and hope you all get amazing happy times, everybody. We will see you on the Monday, where I'll be doing a super random crazy, funny video for you all. So get the greatness, have the amazing times, and we will see you all next time, everybody. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, man.